You guys ready for Speed Zig? You guys remember Speed Zig? You guys haven't seen Speed Zig in a while. Why have you kidnapped this girl? This was an escape. What is this? A menace? They're taking you out where the northern side of the these. Who did it fight? Was everything happy? Is there always wanted? Is there the past of the suffer that may raise the crash of the blood? Did you order that? The defense is to drop of the blood of being vain. The foolishness of their own. Then it remains in the focus to second to strike. And everything's already dead? That's impossible. In the company soon are approaching command. We can quit this place. Look at those scores! They attack! They waste all the time. They're a second. I'm not around yet, but I did that. That's what happens when you read at 7,000 words per minute. I'm trying to think. Let's put the thief here. Alright, let's do it. Different battle plan this time. Engaged! The focus turtle. Dude, this was on PlayStation 1. Like, these cascading scenes of this 3D windmill and shit. This was cool as fuck back in the day. This was one of the best summers I ever spent. It's the shit, man. Alright, so we need to deal with Y-Graph differently this time. Focus up. We're not worried about Delita. Delita's gonna charge forward. He's gonna get knocked the fuck out. But he can't turn into a crystal. So we'll just let him suck floor for a little bit. While we win the rest of the fight. Alright, so he just overextended. Y-Graph did. That's good for us. That overextension there. This is going down vastly different than it did the first time. %. Alright, Watts, come on, buddy. Damn it, son of a bitch! God, fuck, grr. Thank you, Half Elf. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. We're gonna do a big birthday stream. I'm looking forward to it. But thank you very much. I will be 17 tomorrow. Put her in a body bag, Delita. Oh no! 63 on Mountain Dew? Come on! Magni, please. Now is not the time. Do not rend. Do not rend. Alright. Delete it down. 64, we can take this Chocobo out right now. It sounded like he somehow got outside for a second, and that scared the piss out of me. Cake with a stripper in it? Never seen that. I actually would be okay with it. You know, you gotta think. The first bachelor/birthday party that had a stripper pop out of a cake, that had to be the craziest fucking party of all time. At, like, for the very first one. And nobody knew it was gonna happen, you know? And a fucking stripper pops out of the cake? People had to be losing their mind. Just imagine. Nobody saw that shit coming. Imagine this story. There was a fucking stripper in the cake. Bro, what? No. You can't even fit a stripper in a cake. No, dude, listen. The cake was like 6 feet tall, and she was like... She's like down in it. And then she exploded out of it. Whatever, man. No, seriously. And somebody else was like, no, dude, there was a stripper in the cake. And they're like, what the fuck? Why did you rend my hood? Now, better that than something really expensive like chainmail. Dude, rending armor is the biggest dick move. It's like the fucking scraping spear in fucking Souls, dude. Get out of here with that bullshit. Fuck you, and fuck the horse you rode in on. Really, I should have used Tide Potion there. Let's not stand in that formation, oi. Good, separate yourself so I can get to you. So actually, crazy story, apparently my cake tomorrow is going to be this big, crazy ordeal. The wife, for our wedding, wanted to do this really elaborate, like, cake. It was one of her wedding gifts to me. Was the wedding cake was supposed to be all me, which I like double fudge chocolate. Like I don't like sweets most often. I usually like really salty food. I'm more of a savory versus sweet person. But when I do want something sweet, I like it being like super rich, chocolatey intensity, right? Like just hit it hard. You can only have half a slice and you're done, right? I like that kind of stuff. So she was supposed to have like this crazy chocolate cake for our wedding. And then the cake topper was our Lord of the Rings characters. Like it's me and her, but we're dressed up as Aragorn and Arwen, which is real cute. And that was gonna be our cake topper. So this whole cake was supposed to be like another gift to me. And the cake that we got was just a normal ass white wedding cake. Right? And I didn't know any different. But she was just like, she would have normally been devastated if it wasn't for the fact that she was already maximum stressed out because it was the wedding day. So, like, when it showed up, she's just like, fucking of course, whatever. And so, like, she just didn't care. She's like, of course something else went wrong. And actually, fucking nothing went wrong on our wedding day. It was perfect. But for her, she's like, whatever. So, like, it's always pissed her off that, like... And we got our money back. Like, she raised a fucking holy hell fit over it because, like, they didn't actually give us the cake that we paid for and all this. So, apparently, tomorrow, she has gotten somebody to make the cake we should have had. You know? Death by chocolate. That is a phrase that I have used multiple times when asking for cakes in the past. So... Oh, shit! That monk had pummel? Wouldn't have stood there if I thought she had pummel. Alright, we're way better at this point than we were before. Lay down your arms, Whitegraph. What end will more death serve? What end did my sister's death serve? We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat and persist not in this bloodshed. You see it not, the reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table, and who would set a seat for me there, you? Even if it were in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach. My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Whitegraph, and my brothers will treat with you. Huh, no spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight. Tears, then, for the world you see is one beyond my weary sight. Man, such good writing. It is so... Mountain Dew said Shakespearean earlier, and it is a very apt descriptor for this very... very elegant dialogue and speech. You would have me believe my brothers plot a war? Callow child, the hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dice Dark's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it. Do not mock my brothers. Have at ye, foul knave! You fight well, boy. Forgive me, Miluda. Miluda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now. Whitegraph, wait! What do you think? Who do you think sent Gustav to kidnap Marquis Elmdor? It was none other than your lord brother Dicedarg, with Lord Zalbag's approval, to be sure. Absurd! Why would Dicedarg do such a thing? The lions vie for power over the void left by the king's death. I speak, of course, of Larg, the White Lion, and Gultana, the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as a friend and who as a foe, but such things are not so easily read. Easier rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedarg. Lies! No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this. Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf. Beam me up, Scotty. Peace out, nerds. Whitegraph, coward, you insult my name and flee in the same breath? Sorry. Potion. Alright, we got out of that one alive. Tetra! Tetra, where are you? She's not here. Where have they taken her? Whitegraph has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Zeichten. Tetra is there, I'm certain of it. Why? Why is this happening? Why Ramza? Why Tetra? Sorry, Delita. Seriously, I think like this game's got a better written story than a lot of the Final Fantasy games, man. Like a lot of them. And by a fair margin. There he is.
Ramza, why?
Belisarius, we've been waiting for you, bro. Can we get some Vikings in chat for old Belly? Thank you for the tier 3 sub, you crazy bastard. You just now got home from work? Ooh, that's late. That is late for you. This is normal Friday now? Is it? I tend to remember you being... Oh, no, that's right. Our Final Fantasy Fridays, you always showed up at the tail end of it. That's right. That's right. No, you're right. Well, we're doing a throwback Final Fantasy Friday stream, like the good old days. Taking care of something real quick. Hold on. All right, Belly. Nightbot is retired for most things. The only thing that Nightbot does that Thor Odinson bot can't do is that weather command. That's kind of it. $23 months. Belly, thank you for another gifted sub for Thor Odinson bot. Look at him, he's got his little shields now. The way that it should be. Okay, we're good. Goat Slayer, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the gifted subs, Belly. Thank you so much. Alright, so for those of you just joining us, we have been plucking away on Final Fantasy Tactics today. Kind of a throwback Final Fantasy Friday stream. Really enjoying doing it. Okay. So Sticky Fingers is really important at another point in the game because you got to there's a really powerful weapon that like gets thrown at you and you got to catch it. So yeah, gotta do that. Should be home earlier to enjoy birthday stream tomorrow, about 1 p.m. my time. Nice. I'm excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Playing a game I've never played before, so any of you out there who's played Mario 64, you get the enjoyment of seeing me live through it for the first time, so you get to vicariously have that first time experience again. But Belly and Goat Slayer, can you do me a favor and tell me what jobs we're getting? Our main stream crew will be represented as our Final Fantasy Tactics team. We'll swap you guys in for different fights and stuff like that. Winterwind is our healer by day, healer by game. Mountain Dew's working his way up to being a ninja. Belly already knows he wants to be a monk. Dude, monks hit like a fucking freight train in this game. MP Watts, he's working his way up to Dark Knight. Noah is going to be the summoner. In Final Fantasy Tactics, you have summoners, and then you have the summoner. Donzo's working his way over to being a really good black mage. Everlasting, we're kind of waiting on it. And then we got Shrugs we need to recruit, who's going to be a dragoon. Reiklin, who's going to be a samurai. We got to get Belly in here to be a monk. And hopefully we got the head count for it. I wonder what the maximum team size is. Not for Fall Guys, Google. Shut the fuck up. The game says 24, but I'm not sure if that includes Ramza or not. Your roster has your roster, man. Your roster has enough room for Ramza, your starting 6 generics, Rad, Alicia, Lavin, Boko, and every special character. Exactly enough room. For breeding and whatnot, generally, you don't keep all 6 starting generics, so depending on how much of those you get rid of for your egg space. So it's 24. It's 24 in total. I don't know if we can get everybody in here. He did fail to summon you earlier. He made up for it, though, by summoning Magni. Failed to summon one guard of the Zigzung lands for another. I don't know. We might have to cut some people, and I hate to say that, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might, because Everlasting I think was going to be a summoner too, and we already got Noah as a summoner, so we might need to drop Everlasting. We absolutely got to bring in Belly. Oh, I don't know. It sounds like I can only have 6 recruited people. There can only be 6 of you. I'm really bummed out right now. Only 6? Noah was napping. Noah's getting cut. We're cutting Noah. He's out. He's out. If I had to pick, like, based on seniority, I'd be cutting Everlasting Donzo. But the reality, though, is Donzo is far too developed as a chemist. I can't drop Donzo. So I got room for one more. Because I think I will cut Everlasting, because that's doubling down on summoners. And Everlasting is very new. We very much love Everlasting. But we gotta have, like, our dream team in here. So that means it's going to be between Belly, Shrugs, and Reiklin. And I don't want anybody going, oh, just go ahead and let so-and-so have it. None of that bullshit. I want there to be bloodshed. So we got to wait for Shrugs, Reiklin, and Belly to all be in here. And there's going to be a battle royale for it. That's the way things are decided. And we'll do a battle. They gotta do a battle. No, no, it's like battle. Where's the command? I'm getting in on this. A fight to the death. Is that I want to put Goat in there? Alright, so... Alright, I hate to do it. But yeah, Everlasting... We lost 1,500 on her, but we'll get rid of her. Alright, we gotta track down Shrugs and Reiklin. Reiklin was in here just a second ago. Where'd he go? $172, bro? Really? Alright, I know we're like right before like a big story point, but the team is just in a weird state. I need to grind a little bit and get some job changes done because I'm not liking where we're at. We did not even get Thief to level 5. We need to get Thief to level 5. If you guys are wondering, here, I'll show you what it looks like over here to the side. So you guys get to see what it's like from this point of view. Now we can do this. Posting that in the Discord, and then I'll pull it up here on stream so you guys don't have to pull up the Discord. Oh, I won the battle. Rightfully so. This is how we got it set up off to the side, right? Why 75? Let me see here. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, each person chips in 25 runes, and whoever wins takes the whole thing. And the only people that were in that fight was me, Belly, and Goatslayer. Oh, and Noah. Somebody doesn't have 70. Somebody doesn't have 25 runes. Goatslayer, how many? Oh, wait a minute, Goatslayer, you got your name back. 1, congratulations, you got your name back. 2, everybody check exclamation point runes. Somebody doesn't have enough runes to enter the battle. I think Goatslayer's tapped out. I bet you Goatslayer is tapped out. Oh, no, wait! That is the reason. He changed his name, right. Okay. I can fix that. Give me a moment here. Let me fix that for you. Yeah, so that's why Goatslayer didn't have enough runes. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look at Goat. Alright, I had to do that to get him into the system. Okay, what was that old name? There it is. I found it. Goat Slayer 83. Hit exclamation point runes. Let's take a look. And then Belly killed everybody. What the hell? You got your hours and your runes back. There you go. Yeah, so like I have just over here on the side the guide set up, and you guys can see the flow chart that I'm constantly looking at for your guys' jobs. This is my life over here. Alright, well, welcome back to having your name fixed, Goat Slayer. I'm very excited for that. Glad to not have to translate Goat Slayer in my head every single time I see it. Alright, let's do a wee bit of farming. I would like to get Mountain Dew out of this, thief state. Yeah, he can have a mithril sword. At least give you a plumed hat. Mage Masher is on Mountain Dew. Okay. Get Noah leveled up as much as we can there. See, here's the thing. Mage Masher allows you to silence somebody, which is great. Oh, Belly's going monk, and he's smart too. You know what? We... Alright. Hey, right on, Belly. Nice. I'm excited. It's gonna be good just to just stream all weekend with you guys. I also got Monday off too, so we're streaming Monday. It's a 4-day streaming weekend. Okay, what if we did this, right? Billy been around for a long time, right? What if Belly becomes our 6th, right? He's our monk. And what if we play a hardcore rules? Okay? What if we play a hardcore rules? And that is that if anybody dies, any of these 6, the 6 stream viewers, if any of the 6 die and Crystal, I'll do my best to not have it happen because I don't want to lose that much time in like building up a character. But if one of them dies, we don't reload. Story characters we have to reload because it gives us a game over. That actually is a pretty good point, Noah. Noah probably would be immune to the rules because if I get all the way to the point where you become the summoner, if you get Zodiac, you'll be so broken at that point you'll never die. I'm not worried about that. But all the way up to the point where you become the summoner, if you die prior to that, we still have a chance to make somebody else the summoner. So you gotta be smart on that battlefield, Noah. You gotta be smart out there. And then, alright, so then Belly's gonna be our monk. Okay? And then we will make Shrugs and Reiklin our first two to rotate in. Because here's the thing, I'm going to run out of space in the roster. I wish I had enough space for everybody, but the big issue is that I'm going to run out of space in the roster. And we're doing this based on seniority only. Got the stream team here, alright? Take a look at rumors real quick, make sure there's nothing new. There isn't. Alright, Belly. Alright, we need a high bravery. We need as... I don't give a shit what the faith is, but the bravery's gotta be as high as fucking possible. We don't want a low bravery, though. But we want a high fucking bravery. That ain't it. That ain't it. I want a 70 bravery. Do we take it? No, this is fine. Do we take the 70-63? I think we do. Alright. Galfrid, you are hereby known as Belly. Let's see how much of Belly's name we can get in there. Perfect. Can we get the zeros in? Alright. It's your choice. Are you just Belisarius or are you 00? Don't need the numbers. Alright, there we go. Look at that. It's clean. Yeah, double checking the spelling. Perfect. What do you mean, wait, Noah? You don't get to name Belly. Why would I? No, there's no numbers in Belly's name. Unlike Noah over here. 0, 1. Instead of Noah. Get out, Noah. Leave. Alright. Belly's in the team. Belly's gonna be a monk. Let me see here. Let's check the monk. Monk's not too hard to hit. Monk's not too hard to hit. Alright, wee bit of farming here. Wee bit of farming. This doesn't look like too bad of a fight. What do you mean you go back to Final Fantasy XIV if you could? You are here. You are training to be Summoner. What happened to Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, your sub ran out? Maybe it's for the best. You need to be weaned. The poor boy's addicted. I did hear about the opt-out clause. I know people are really, like, crying about it right now, but after you dealt with that shit for over a week, it's gonna be kind of nice to just say no. I don't want to be part of this nonsense. Wait a minute. I just realized we got humans. Humans. Smooth Moves by Mr. Mountain Doozle. Think you're gonna level a monk? Yeah? Been working on my warrior a little bit. I don't know. Even with the XP boost, I feel like shit takes too long to level right now. Yeah, I think the only ones... I mean, I gotta get everything up to 120 still. I think everything's at 110, but I think the only stuff that I'm missing is just Druid and Rogue. Everything else... No, I don't have a monk either. Druid, monk, robe. Am I having a stroke? Druid, rogue, and monk. I have everything else at like 110, 120. Like between 110 and 120. $110's gonna go to 45. It's not gonna go to 50, huh? Well, because 120's gonna... Okay, that actually makes sense. So it's not 40, it's 45. Yeah, that works out. And it sounds like that's going to be a quick leveling experience, too. Even 45 to 60 is going to be quicker, I feel like, than... shit has in the past. 8? I disagree, sir. Oh, did people do some math figuring? And they think it's going to be Warlords of Draenor's the fastest one to level up? Treasure and bonus objectives? Nice. And we can still fly in those zones, right? Like, they're not taking away flying, too, so... that'll be even quicker. And if you just stick with one... flying from level 30? What is it right now? 60, right? You get normal mount at 20, big mount at 40, flying at 60. So what are they doing now? Like 10, 20, 30? You get a mount at 10, You get your epic mount at 20, and then you get your flying mount at 30. God, man, it's nowhere even close to, like, now, like, with this change, we're utterly changing World of Warcraft. Like, there's nothing left of classic WoW with these changes that they're doing. It's crazy. Blocked? Come on. He's blind and he still hit. Dude, blind doesn't mean shit in Final Fantasy Tactics. You just don't. Alright, let's see if Mountain Dew can steal this. The heart of this archer here. Oh no. Whack. Alright. We gotta go get Mountain Dew back up. Yeah, they're getting rid of Pathfinder, so you'll just be able to do it now, right? Once you hit the appropriate level. You gotta pay for your flying still? Or did they give us free riding too? Probably should have healed him instead of doing that, but... Good job, Noah. Oof. Yeah, make sure Mountain Dew doesn't crystal. K.O. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right, let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. All right, you're done being a thief. I think we need you to have sticky fingers. I really do. For something later in the game. But Mountain Dew's done with being a thief. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, he actually gets to switch his job up to being a knight for a little bit. Got a lot of knights in the party right now. He's got to get to knight level 3. And then monk level 4. Geomancer 2. Alright, he's got what matters. Now we're gonna hold off on that one. Noah finally has focus, and now we're gonna hold him up and make him get to JP boost. Chemist. I haven't reported any bots yet. No. Got a bot band. Good. Fuck them. Dude, they've been lazy about it. They've not been taking it seriously enough. Dude, bots are fucking a terrible problem in WoW. The big issue in Final Fantasy XIV, but Square's pretty good about shutting them down, though. But they'll, like, farm crafting materials. And because they're a bot, they can do it quicker than you can. Yeah, dude, shut their asses down. Pricks, man. See, now those are the ones that advertise Noah, but there's ones out getting the gold. There's bots that are out, like, farming crafting materials and stuff like that. And when you get to the really, really in-game of any MMO, you're competing against robots to get that stuff. Honestly, I think botting, just, like, for the most part, should be illegal in just most things, period. Because this whole new, like, the graphics card, PlayStation 5, and Xbox, this whole, like, ordeal has been mostly because of bots getting out there and just buying up everything, man, before humans can get to it. Ridiculous. 4, 5. 4, 5 with an effect. You might want one that doesn't do an effect every now and again, so we're gonna hold on to that. We're fully switched over to Mithril, so we'll get rid of that. Yes, bots have been buying PS5s, Xboxes, and all the new GTX 3080s, 3090s, all those new graphic cards that come out. Bots create accounts. And, well, you create a bunch of accounts, and then you have bots run on a bunch of different browsers and on simulated desktops. You have them run on fake desktops so that each browser, each window can be its own browser, and it doesn't, like, overwrite its session data. And they sit there and they spam trying to get in and buying stuff. 16.5. I can get rid of the plumed hats. Knight, Dragoon, Samurai. So these leather plates can go. Buying a house in WoW would be cool, wouldn't it? No, it's Magic City, so let's double check on Winter. Wants to put her in ring mail. Fuck that. Okay, let's work our way up to Fovoham Wind Flats. And let me just double check on the party roster. We're gonna have 3 knights up front. Seems kind of crazy, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. All right, here we go, dudes. Yeah, there really needs to be some time sat down and thought about how to, like, implement, like, a home system in these MMOs. And it needs to be more reliable. It needs to be instanced, for starters. That way, you don't have to worry about how many people there are. Back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood crimsons the snow. Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver a lot of you to the Father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste. The order of the northern sky yields not before the brain of rogues. Lord Brother, Argath. Tetra. Delita. Withdraw at once. I'll not warn you again. This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack. Yes, my lord. Gods have mercy. Delita, I'm sorry. Teacher. Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wygraph's look moves among them. Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath. Curse the lot of you. Tetra! And where do you presume to go, Delita? You whoreson dog! Is it to be a fight, then? I'm only too happy to oblige. Zalbag, Dystarg, how could you? Come, I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man. And there we have it, the upsetting twist of Argath killing Tetra. Or a blast, he's a monk? You're sitting on the back roster, Belly. You're a brand spanking new level 1 squire. You are too young for this fight. I think even Noah's too young for this, too. We haven't even gotten Noah out of squire status. He auto potion through that? What a prick. Alright, we're gonna have to be really smart. This fight can be a real pain in the ass. They're ganging up on Delita right now. Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand? Your Lord Brother's orders. Ramza, what else? Would you have us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench? She was Delita's sister. It is not the time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. The commoner and his sister ought never have been here. Had they been mongering flowers like some street corner, she would yet live. Okay, so you're kind of being an asshole right now. %. Speed at 46%. Big bucks, no whammies, let's do this! Alright, Mountain Dew. Let's go. Oh, fuck. MP coming up from behind. Chokehold him until it shows on the outside. Yeah, this royal prick is gonna get a royal ass whooping is what's gonna happen. Alright, Delita's about to get lit up. That's alright. Delita's got plot armor. He can't truly die. Too bad his sister didn't have plot armor. That was a serious hit right there. No, 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 no. No rending, please. This is brand new gear. Thank you. Alright, the mages are overextending, but I don't know what they're going to be able to crack off before I can get up there. I'm hoping I can kill one of them. Delita, you're hurt! Speak not to me. When Argath falls, my vengeance turns to you, Ramza. Delita. Wasn't necessary, bro. Please crit. God damn it. Oh, how do I want to do this? Just a prank, bro. Just a prank. Alright. Now that we got him distracted over there, we're gonna run all the way around with Watts. Come around this other side here. Because we're faster than their knights. This is a problem. I don't like overextending. Yeah, I'll just hit him in the head with a rock. 4. Okay. Alright, so she's gonna kill herself with fire. But I needed... Oof. Oh, Ramza's gonna go down this turn. There's nothing I can do to keep him up. What of you, Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us? To turn your blade on us is treason. You would not turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky. But the Order would never forgive what you've done. Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beov. Alright, what are you gonna do? You gonna go after Delita? Yeah. That's for the best, because Delita can resurrect himself on dialogue, and he can actually crystal. So... we'll keep this knight chasing Watts, which essentially takes him out of the fight. Ramza goes down here. We gotta resurrect him with Donzo. And... Mount Dew, man, you got to drop this. This wizard. Hit him in the head with a rock. From downtown. Alright, 10, that's not bad. That's a good head start on the rest of what needs to happen to him. Okay. Mountain Dew's hurting, but he's taking out that other wizard. Bartholomew over here looks like an idiot. Alright, good. You're gonna square off. No! Come on! God damn it. All right, Ramza goes down yet again. You rent a helmet with a fucking bow and arrow? Fuck. You swarmy little shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. They're dropping people like flies now. I'm pissed. Can I get a Phoenix down on him? Now, if you guys remember us trying to run this on emulation, and it had a bunch of these sound issues, the reason why is because the game in the code tells itself to change the frame rate at which it works, and you can see it in this fight. As like actions take place, pay attention to the snow and how slow the snow falls. It's an artificial way of making slow motion. Instead of drawing the animations out in slow motion, they have one set speed for all animation on this game, and then they force the game to run at different frame rates. It's the only game I've ever known that's tried that trick, and because of it, it causes a lot of problems with emulation. Please block that. Fuck! I'm just chasing reses, man. It's a Final Fantasy game. You're just gonna sit there and res, have somebody die, res them, 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 have somebody die. Like, just over and over and over. Exactly enough damage. Beautiful. Alright, let's see how much damage we can drop on this guy. Watts, come on, buddy. Alright. Now, either Ramza gets to go, or Argat's gonna pop him with an arrow. And then Ramza's gonna go down again. Popped with an arrow. Alright, Mountain Dew, cut his speed down. Fuck, man, we have 56% chance to hit on that. No! And I just turned my back to him on accident out of frustration. Damn it. Alright, Ramza, get up and then take a turn and go grab that crystal. Oh, back-to-back turns on Donzo. Guess who's getting a fucking high potion? YOLO. There we go. Nice. Shit, he's taking the crystal. Ugh. That's a lot of damage. Fuck. My birth was not of my choosing. I've been dead this whole time, and he gets up. That's not my choosing. Spare me the bleeding. You are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is in a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done, save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. I will not be made a puppet. You, a puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long we have danced for House Beowulf, that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. The Beowulf name is our shield, behind whose aegis we long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used, and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others. Even your so-called friend Delita. What do you mean? You know what he means. He means to be a dick! Auto potion, son of a bitch. Yes, obtain the crystal. Ooh, I can get abilities? Ooh! What does this mountain do? No, we need to restore HP MP. If it wasn't an ability that he was going to wind up using, I maybe would have done it, but... I swear to God, if this guy blocks, I'm fucked. Great. Turns into a chest. That's the last thing I needed him to do. So normally what I would do is throw a rock at Argath, right? But the reality is it's bad to do it because he has auto potion on. He can actually heal himself for more damage than I can deal to him. Therefore, he would actually heal off some of the damage that's setting on his character right now. So it's best to actually come over here. High potion over here to Watts. These auto potions, man, they're kicking my ass. You play the White Knight, but I'd feed panthers on the plain save you seen some use in me. But I'd feed panthers on the plain save you'd see some use in me. Okay. Don't be absurd. I would never turn my back on a man beset. Then you best learn to start. Many a trap sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than a friend. Rindhelm, you've already... Oh, great. Just... So many helms broke in this fight. No, you live. You live. You're not a thief anymore, though. Alright, go be useful, Delita. You live, I'll show you where you is. You're done with that thief life, though. Make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand. While I sit here and heal myself. Yeah, Mountain Dew, you still alive. Show you here. Should be your turn next. bronze shield. Oh, Rob's turn. Mountain Dew. Bringing the swift arm of justice down upon the noble yet totally dickish head of Argath. No, not at the hands of milksop rabble. Wow. Yeah, you gotta throw rocks at people's heads. That's how this game works.
I'm sorry, Delita. Ah! What was that? The powder! Delita! We must away! Delita! Delita! I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
All right. So, if you guys recall, this is actually, all of that up to this moment has been a flashback. So remember the way that Final Fantasy Tactics starts. That Ramza is a sellsword. He's no longer part of this royal family. He's working for mercenaries. He's protecting a princess. And then, boom, he gets attacked, and his guys go out to defend, and he's along with the leader of his group, the Dark Knight dude, and you guys are defending the church, and then somebody sneaks in the back and steals the princess anyways. And then Ramza sees the person running away, and it's Delita. And he's like, oh my god, the fuck, that's Delita. And it's up to this moment is because there, after Tetra died, Ramza thinks Delita's dead in that rubble. So we get to see what happened up to that moment. So all of this was a prologue up to the very first fight of the game. What's this, Ramza? Do you know him? He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far. You mean to give chase? What else? I'll not return to the crown in shame. Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreements said not of this. I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what has let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Alicia, we leave at once. Elder Simon, you are unharmed. The princess, what of the princess? She is taken. I am sorry. but you may put your fear to rest. We go to rescue her. No, no, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away. Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid. I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it. Nonsense, Ramza. This is no concern of ours. I must go. I must know if it's truly him. The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path leads us. Chapter 2. The Manipulative and the Subservient. Lad has joined the party. Sure, why not? I'm just gonna steal his shit. Alicia! Want to strip her of her gear. Kick her out. And there is Orban Monastery. Noah was asking about that earlier. That's where the monastery is, right there. Oh, shit. Walked right into a fight. I didn't even mean to do that. No, don't commence battle. Ugh. Yeah, how do they pronounce it in Final Fantasy XIV? Because I've never heard it pronounced. Is it Orbone? Or Orban? A purse of 500 gil per head. This coin I lack, not wits. 2,000, or you can stick them yourselves. Orbone? Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics. Threats, is it? 1,000 then. 700, I can offer no more. Done. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man. I pray your newfound piety leads not itself to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate, should any of them survive. No sooner speaks the double name than he doth appear. You've work to do, best be about it. Gods be good, that's Sir Gafgarian, 700 ahead for this. An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour. If you not fight, the road home lies behind you. While I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues. You're not patronize me, sir. No voice acting for those quests? A tragedy. Look at him wreck. Right to the fighting. You know, that's interesting. The Royal City of Rabanastre, which is from Final Fantasy XII. Orbone Monastery. Orbane? I need to know how that's spelled. Those are, and that's from Final Fantasy Tactics. So there's a real word, Sorbonne. Let me see how this is pronounced.
Sorbonne.
Sorbonne. So it's Orban. The Sorbonne's a real word. They just took the S off of it and it's Orban. So Orban Monastery. So then that makes me really think the lighthouse is a real reference to something. It's based on the Pharos dungeon in Final Fantasy XII. Because it's placed atop the island atop the Redorana Cataract. An optional dungeon. I don't know if we did it. I mean, we did everything in Final Fantasy XII for the most part. There was some... Oh, no, we did it. Do you guys remember that crazy tower that would jump levels on us? That is Pharos, which is the lighthouse in 14. Yeah, it's because Final Fantasy XII Tactics and then Vagrant Story are all Ivalice games. They all take place in Ivalice. And there is a lot of theories going around right now that Final Fantasy 16 takes place in Ivalice. Because there's a lot of similarities to not just 14. There's going to be a ton of stuff in 14 that you see in 16 because 14 adopts everything from Final Fantasy across the board. But specific things to Ivalice that are not present in any game except for Final Fantasy Tactics and 12, and particularly Vagrant Story, which is a non-Final Fantasy game that takes place in Ivalice. Alright, Umbra. I didn't pay attention to where the wizards were casting, so the black mages, so I might get hit. Gods, I am starving. I don't want to stop playing, though. 36. Ugh. Gafgarian, you gonna go down, bro? Yeah, Ozma was only a super boss in 9. That's the only other... I don't know of any other reference of Ozma. Is he gonna do Shadow Blade? Yeah. When I saw that the first time, I lost my mind. I was like, that is so cool. And it heals you. God, I can't wait to make a Dark Knight. Alright, we gotta try and save Ramza here. Damn, Watt's starting to hit like a truck. I can maybe do 27 damage. Takes him real low. I think he's gonna get dropped right here. Yeah. Damn! Gafgarian hurting my fucking chemist to get to the black mage. Alright, we good. We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ovelia. And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running? Our captors have but one place to go. The impenetrable walls of Fort Bessalat. We must lose no time. We got a flame round! So, Aragway Woods, Zereche Falls, Zergele? Zyrechli? I don't know, you could say that a million different ways. Fort Bessalat? Okay, so, first things first. Lad? Isha? Hell yeah. Gave him the power gauntlet, huh? Oh, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm so hungry it hurts. Alright, we need to figure something out about that. Let's dismiss. Heh. Forgot they'll yell at you. You can get a chicken sandwich from McDonald's. Ooh, sounds so good. Boy. Agni just woke up from a nap. Okay, so that gives 1 attack power. Drinks are a scam now? Oh, jeez. Okay. Nothing gives better mana, so we're good there. Noah gets an upgrade. Donzo gets an upgrade. Belly gets an upgrade. Try to get over here. Good. Now let's try to get over here. Very good. Okay. MP is hitting like a freight train lately. So we're going to throw the power gauntlet on him. Okay, 19, 25, 22, 5, 16. But I can't just buy him yet, so we're gonna hold on to him. Where's Mountain Dew at? Mithril vest. $40, $30, $60, $70, $50. That's $40. That's $50. That's $60. Golden $70. Okay. Oof. All right. We have stolen gear from our NPCs. Now we get to look at what abilities they got sitting on them. Can't even with this boy. I don't even know what you're like. I see it. It looks like a. It looks like it's Icecrown Citadel. It looks like it's ICC. Is that what that is? I can't even make out what it is. The final wall before ICC. Okay, let's see here. I'm supposed to get Knight to 3, so Monk's unlocked now. On Mountain Dew, so that changes a lot. We gotta buy new gear for him. No. What do you want from me? Okay, can we give anything? Dude, Mountain Dew's flying through his assignment. Now, Watts is taking a long time, but that's because of what we're going after for Watts. He's actually moving at just the same speed Mountain Dew is, but he has to set on his job for a really long time. Gotta master it. He's gotta master it. That takes a while. No. For those of you who can't see it, Belly put up a picture of like a wall before Icecrown Citadel and was like, "Hey Noah, what do you think about this image from WoW?" Noah replied with this god-awful outfit on FF14 with a bro, and the person's named Ronald McDonald. And he goes, "What do you think about this image?" It was a good counterpoint. I liked it. What do we think about that image? Mystic Arts. How about some white magic for you? Alright, so he needs to set on Monk until level 4. He's level 1 right now. I didn't mean to do that, but that worked out. Cool. $15, $15, and $10. This is getting uploaded to YouTube, yep. This is part of the Final Fantasy Challenge. It's going to get cut and uploaded. We got day 1 done. It's not cut, but day 1's been streamed. This is day 2. But yeah, for all of those of you that are here presently and aren't watching this on YouTube in the distant future, all of Final Fantasy 12 is cut and is scheduled and thumbnailed and everything. It's all perfect. It's ready. So it's uploading to YouTube daily. Daily, there's a new episode of Final Fantasy 12. Remember, we just archive there. I don't do a ton of video editing. We just cut out between breaks and then post it. So sometimes you might get a half-hour episode. Sometimes you might get a 3-hour episode. But every day there will be an episode. After Final Fantasy 12 runs out, which is sometime in October, I want to say, Ghost of Tsushima starts coming out one day at a time. And then when that runs out, hopefully we got a bunch of Final Fantasy Tactics episodes cut. And those will start coming out daily after Ghost of Tsushima. So, that's good stuff. Oh, Chronicles. Forgot all about that. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, notification bell for all up. Yeah, no. It's just for archiving. It's just so that I can look back with pride and say, there is the entire Final Fantasy Challenge. Right there on the Yubs Tubs. Don't know why I came off the screen. I didn't need to go anywhere. We're going into a fight. Alright, Knight. Mountain Dew is a monk. MP is a knight. Hob, gab, gab, hob. Work. That's what he sounds like. A gab. I've not seen a chocobo so deep in the woods. An addle-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place. We should be on our way through the wood. Perhaps we could use him. Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use him. You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers. Still, it may help us save the princess. Protect the Ogabow! Go forth, Gafgarian, and give them the fucks. Alright, you guys ready for this? Let's see. He can't do anything. So I hope you're ready for that, because now dude's gonna run over here. He's gonna power up and do nothing else. His name is Boko! Boko the Chocobo! A reference to Final Fantasy V's Boko the Chocobo. Pretty sure his name is Boko. Almost 100% sure of that. And the main character's name was Butts. I'm not even kidding. I think the Japanese, name for him is Butts. Do you see this white spot down here? This is because the lamp keeps getting moved by Magni. It's supposed to look like that. He likes how warm the light is, so he keeps getting under it. Counter tackle, dodge, and then counter tackle. Hell yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. The promo code for the description of the TikTok, NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends. The YouTubes. Honey coupons. That's new. I haven't seen that. What's honey coupons? Wow. Throw a rock at his head. Uh-oh, he's mad that I threw a rock at his head. Oh, okay. It's an automated coupon thing. All right, here it comes. Mountain Dew's Legendary Punch. That'll do. That'll do. Threw a rock at his head. Crisis, Infinite Earths, CW, no. Is that like a... Is that one of those newfangled TV shows? Eh? Huh. I need to figure out food. What are we gonna do for food, chat? Punch him in the dome, Mountain Dew. No, I don't know. What's the CW? Work? He seems well enough. A lucky one this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh? Arrow, Flash, Legend of Tomorrow, Supergirl. So, okay. So CW's the network. Crisis on... No, I didn't watch any of those. I really watched, like, nothing for DC. Like, the depth of my DC appreciation is playing the Batman Arkham games. That is the most I've ever gotten, and that's it. Like, I haven't done anything else. Like, I don't know. DC's just never really... It just consistently has fallen flat for me. I've never... Every time I consume anything that's DC, I'm whelmed or just... Dark Knight was good. With, Heath Ledger as the Joker. And no shape or form was disappointed with that. On the level of Infinity Gauntlet? Clearly it's not that good, because I'm not hearing about it. It's like that big of a deal, but... I'm gonna hold out for Aura Blast? Yeah. All right, let's save it. I watch if there was a Norse character. I mean, maybe. Maybe. All right, we're gonna head for these falls here in a second. I'm gonna take a peek. I don't think there is anything to eat in the house, but I'm gonna look for it. And yeah, we're gonna run some ads so those of you who don't have this channel subbed or Twitch Turbo, so you won't get ads during the content. So we'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere.